It never once occurred to me that he would take his own life. It never didn't even enter my mind. Prior to Terry's suicide, the year before, it was a long battle for us. The night he took his own life, we were talking on the phone and he told me what he was going to do. As soon as he told me, I knew he meant it. I knew that this is how the night's going to end. And that was hard. I met Terry just after I graduated high school, less than a week. First thought in my head was, I'm going to marry this guy. So he'd already been in the Defence Force for about 4 years when I met him. It was always a part of him. It was never something separate or a decision that was made between us. It was always just, he was Terry, he was in the Defence Force. I actually saw a change in him before he returned because it was the first time we had internet access and we were able to Skype. It was a blessing and a curse because I got to talk to him every night for about 20 minutes. But I also had to watch on the little screen the deterioration, and that was hard. And then when he came home, those 20 minutes were just extended to 24 hours. I didn't keep any secrets from the kids. I thought it would be better to be upfront and then let them ask the questions they needed to ask when they were ready to ask them. My youngest is Annabelle. She's probably handled it the easiest at the moment, but that's probably because she's at a younger age. Logan, my eldest, he internalises things, and for a while I was probably the most worried about him because I couldn't gauge his grief because he doesn't show the emotion very easily. Hannah, on the other hand, is very emotional, and so I knew for her how when she was struggling, I could be there for her, or at least try and be there for her. Connor, he was only 7 when his dad died, and he's getting older now. He starts asking more questions and he starts making comments that come up at random times, in random ways. It's hard because when you have a good day and you're happy, it's great, but it can be followed up at the end of the day with a feeling of, we had a good day and Daddy's not here. And that can then make a good day into a not so good day.
Well, he was always my hero, but being in the Air Force meant he was also other people's hero, and I really liked that.
The biggest thing I miss about him is himself.
Terry had been involved with Legacy. He'd helped them with their collections. Legacy handled all the paperwork I needed. They came and said, we can help you with that, let us help you with that. They've helped me being able to talk to people that are in the same circumstance. For the kids, it's been phenomenally important to have this contact with Legacy.
It gives me people to talk to that have been through similar things.
Helps me be happy and calm. My favourite memory of camp is probably spending time with my friends. I feel like they feel the same as what I feel, because I feel like they've experienced the same.
I talk with my close friends at Legacy about what's happened, and they talk to me as well and tell me how they've dealt with it and give me ideas of how I can deal with it.
Legacy has put me in touch and organised and arranged to have the kids see a professional psychologist who can then talk to them and help them through their grief a bit as well. Obviously they also take the kids on the camps every year, which is, the kids love it, they rave about it, they think it's the best thing ever, these camps. And it's great because they get to go and spend time with other kids who understand. I can't rave enough about that service, it's been fantastic. I can't say enough about what Legacy's done.